Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a game of whose name I am not entirely sure. Right? I think it's called Escape something, but then it also seems to be called Remnants of R'lyeh? Something beginning with R and it's got an apostrophe in it and it's basically unpronounceable. Because, and as you might have guessed by this little symbol here, this game is based upon Lovecraft's work, which either means it's going to be amazing or terrible. Because as we all know, when it comes to horror games and Lovecraft, there ain't no in-between. So, are there any settings which we can fiddle with? No, there is this pre-build, which terrifies me because everything in this pre-build that I play is dreadful. So let's hope that this is better. Okay, Chapter 1, Underworld Palace. This must be a nightmare. I don't know where I am, and I must escape from this place. Hello. Right. Oh, giddy aunt. Giddy aunt, the lag. Stop with the lag. Alright then, where's for move? Yeah, I've worked that much out on my own. Hello! Giddy aunt, you are very well defined, I must say. Very nice indeed. Key items are shown at bottom right. Is this a key item? I don't know, I don't think I have any key items yet. Oh, what is this? It is a tin of fish conserve. Fish. Snail. Not the same. One is edible and the other is not. Well, some people eat snails, but they'd never much appealed to me. Okay, how do I use my key item? Or does this cog not? I assume the cog went on here because like these little spiky bits I thought would work with this. Okay, that's nice. Oh, and that's open now. Huzzah. Thank you, friend. Right. Well, as of yet, this is proving to be far more promising than anything else I've ever seen in this pre-build, and I've seen a lot in this pre-build. And they're normally, nearly always dreadful. Not very similar as well, which is odd. I don't know, I don't quite know why. I don't know what I'm... Good afternoon. On your way to the stock sound effect shop, are you, to get a few more? Fair enough. Oh yeah, I should have said at the beginning. As you might have guessed when it said play prototype, this is just like a demo proof of concept thing, this isn't a full game. Hello, sir. What's happened to you? You got mistaken for a whale by 3 hunters, it would seem. Goodness. I must say, the game is gorgeous. I'm loving this oily green seaweedy look, as if everything's been submerged under very murky water for a very long time. I like that a lot. But yes, if I didn't finish my sentence about my about the valves, I don't know what it is I'm turning on or off. I can hear a sort of steam noise, but other than that I'm not sure. Right then, press shift to run. Is that because this is a... Is that because this is just a long corridor, or because... Ow, my face. I should stop walking past that, shouldn't I? Hello again. Ancient coin. Yeah, it must be ancient. Very, very, very big. Oh, it looks like the ones out of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Is there a date on there? 1935. That seems extremely recent for a big coin like this. I would have expected, I'd have expected this to be much, much, much later, like in the era of pirates and stuff. What if I crouch? Oh, I think there's like a burning stream of steam coming out of this. Just for some reason you can't see it. 'Tis invisible steam. Yeah, it's a bit like Vanish. Well, actually, no, not like Vanish, because in Vanish the steam was only a distraction. It wasn't a hindrance. Alright then, presuming that this key isn't used here, maybe I need to get these cogs going, because cogs going seem to equal open doors. So, perhaps there's somewhere I can use this key, a little payment that I can make in order to get these things running. Let me try, can I turn these again? No, okay, so it's not a matter of finding the sort of the correct combination of turns and twists or anything. You can just turn some on, but that is about the size of it. Maybe you would like the coin, friend. Would you like the coin? Press ancient coin. That's very spooky. You have a very well-tamed beard. I wish I could say much the same. Right then. I have given my offering. I have paid a priest. I don't know what I've paid him for, but reminds me of that old Cash My Sins sketch from many years ago. That was a similar sort of situation. Ah, these are working now. Excellent. Will the door open now? Yes, it will. Good. My brain works. This man's brain does not work because he has been impaled quite badly. What on earth are these? Are these harpoons? They might be. I'm not used to seeing harpoons made of wood. Most of them... And people said, don't be superstitious, 13 is unlucky, stop talking rubbish. Oh dear, I would not survive in a situation like this. I really... Ow, my feet. Do you mind? Let me turn that off. There we are. You'd think I'd learn me blasted lesson. But of course I wouldn't. You can lecture me for hours and I don't learn my lessons. Alright, I could go through there, but I want to explore the rest of this place, see if we can find some more snailfish. You think I'm going to press that button? What kind of a cretin do you take me for? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, and frankly, just boot me off the face of the earth, because I'm clearly not going to survive. Oh, I want to read this. Oh, what does this actually say? What? Prognostic models have been developed from clinical trial data to improve outcome prediction for older adults. Table 1. This seems like a... Oh, good afternoon. That just seems like an extract from a medical paper or something. Seems like the kind of thing I'd read at university. Alright, fair enough. I can't go through here, which is a darn shame. But never mind. Alright then, let's go through here. Ow, my face. I'm in enough injury as it is. You don't need to do any more to me. Oh, you can see the steam. It's just very light and red coloured. Okay, fair enough. Can there please be some dinners in here? Yes, dinners. Excellent. I wish to consume much fish dinner. Marvellous. Alright then. I'm curious. Can I go through this door here? No, I'm curious whether there is anything... via... Okay, so crouching isn't the way you solve that problem. If there's anything in here... Oh, there is. There's another place you can drop down, but it doesn't look like that steam is going to let up. It also doesn't look like there's anything actually down there. It just looks like a death chamber. Right then, so I have to wait for this to stop and then run past it. Okay, that's reasonable. I can deal with that. Right, climb up. I actually climb down, but never mind. Whatever you're happy with, game. Whatever floats your boat. Okay then. Oh, okay, so you could access this place from either area. I think that the way I've come is a lot less dangerous. You think I'm pressing that button, mate? You Australian Zelda copying person. Then you, my friend, are wrong. You big silly person. Right. Big silly person around here is me. Big silly person hasn't got any clean paper. I could find a bit of paper that doesn't have something else written on it. Something which isn't vitally important. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so we've got 1, 4, 2, 3, and 5 set up in an interesting sort of 5-pointed setup. If I press that button, I'm so going to die. But I don't know where to input this code is the thing without pressing this button. Well, no big spikes appear to chop my bottom off, which is nice. Makes a lovely change in comparison to everything else that we encounter around here. So let me head back up here and see if... Oh, this is open now. That's nice. That allows me like a safe passageway to and fro, as it were. Now, where do these numbers go? Where do I make use of them? I can't get through here, can I? No, this is still highly lockedified. There's another piece of paper here. Ah, you don't say. I mean, you don't say. You're right, because, you know, that's how paper works. Alright then. So there... Okay, so there was a certain sequence I was supposed to press these buttons in. Okay, so the Australian Zelda symbol is the first one. Then comes the eyeball in the middle. I cannot draw an eye to save my life. Then comes the eyeball. Then comes the number 13. Then comes this swirliness with the line through it, and then this weird symbol that seems very familiar to me, but I can't for the life remember where it comes from. Okay, so I pressed the Zelda symbol and it was alright. Now I need to find the picture of the eye. No, not that one. That's the fourth one to press. Oh, here we are, the picture of the eye. I see. So it's just a sequence, and I was just pressing them in the wrong order. I thought it was just a general trap. I see. Yes, you didn't. Are we... Are we underwater then? I feel like we aren't from like the visual effects. Oh no, we can't be, because then there wouldn't be puddles, would there? I was wondering why he was wearing a diving suit if there was if we was underwater. But maybe this place used to be underwater and it's been since drained of stuff. Yeah, again, you wouldn't find plants. Well, you do find plants underwater, but you don't find ones like that. I don't think. Alright then. Yes. Very dramatic. I have worked it out because I am very, very stupid, but eventually I will figure it out. Saving. Goodness, does that mean I'm in danger? You have new objectives. Oh dear. Oh fiddlesticks. Oh, giddy up. Lesson 1 of playing horror games. When it suddenly saves, automatically, that means you're about to die. So pay attention. Giddy on. Alright then. If this loading screen ever comes to its longed after end, then we shall have another go at that. Presumably I need to like explore around that environment and collect some items. Right, let's actually read what it said this time rather than dying. Oh, right, my objectives haven't appeared yet. Sorry. There we are. Okay then, now I can have another go at this. Collect 10 ancient coins to escape, avoid the deadly monster, bring 10 coins to the idol, and find the secret door. Is the secret door separate to the escaping? Presumably not, because you haven't mentioned any other doors. So it's presumably not like an optional secret, it is just an important thing that I need to go out of. Alright then. I need to avoid the deadly monster and collect the coins. Okay, it's a bit like Saber Beast. Let's harken back to a massive disastrous failure of mine. Here is an ancient coin. I'd like to have this ancient coin, please. I'd also like to have a look at this dead body. Here is another ancient coin. No, this is a bit more dinner. Hello, person. Corpse head. Break. Okay. Giddy aunt. Why did I do that? Corpse belly. Cut off. Why? Okay. If I could have sat here theorising for 6 hours about would you stop thumping around like some herd of elephants, mate. I could have sat here and theorised. And this loading screen is so long. Goodness. I could have sat there and theorised for 6 hours about what exactly it was gonna, what kind of functionality they could add to that guy. I genuinely didn't predict it was going to involve smashing his head open. Oh, I see. So sometimes there's a coin in there that you need to get, and that's why you need to press that button. Okay then. That is fair enough. That much I understand now. Okay. I don't get why blowing his head up works, and I don't get how I do that. I don't know if I do that with my psychic mind powers or something else. But it seems like the coins are randomly placed. Okay, I think he just passed. He just passed. Congratulations. I'm going to get him a card to congratulate him for passing his exams. Right. Sorry. Sorry, I'm making up rubbish jokes on the fly. I apologise. Well, this is the definition of my entire channel, really, isn't it? Any other coins in your tummy, mate? No. What is up with your face, mate? It's like your lips have been cut off and your eyes have been sewn shut and you have elven ears. Most mysterious. I do not know what is going on. But, don't ask why I looked, but it's interesting that we did. What the under the sun is... Why is it full of monkey skeletons? What? Did that let me see through the eyes of the bad guy for a minute so that I could get an idea of where he was? What a fascinating mechanic. I don't think I've never heard of anyone doing that before. I haven't even thought of anyone doing that before. Kitty yawns, run away very fast. I presume that I can get away. Hide in this cupboard, yes. There's nobody in here. Well, there isn't any more. There's just a corpse. Okay, so it seems I can catapult myself through the border to Narnia in order to escape. Spiffing. Giddy aunt, this is difficult. There must be a way of hiding, right? There must be. There must be some method for secreting oneself in a location. I'm just going to blow your head up again, just because I find that rather... I don't like your cruel grin, mate. What's this? This is that obelisk thing that we saw at the end of that corridor. Because that door on the left is the one that we went through in order to find that weird swirling monkey grave thing. I'm gonna get this. I don't really feel like the food is much use to me at the moment. Because sure, I can take it to rejuvenate my health, and I shall. But I'm pretty sure he can kill me in one hit, so what benefit I get from doing that, frankly, is beyond me. But alright. Yeah, this is that obelisk thing. What is it with this? It's got a 0 on it. And some sort of little inscription there I can't read. I don't recognise that text. I don't recognise that language at all. Nope, not a Baldies. I don't know whether it's a fake language they've invented or whether it's something real. One does not know. One only knows that you have no money in your tummy. Goodness, man, what's wrong with you? What have you been doing? Eating food? Let me do this again, because I'm curious what this is about. Well, I could hear him stomping around as if he was walking, but the camera didn't move, implying he wasn't. Most mysterious. Okay, there's another door through there. Okay, we've got loads more coins here, which is lovely. The advantage of random generation is they sometimes arrive in the same place. No, this hasn't changed. So... Oh, I'm curious. Yeah, he's right over there. He's right over there. That must mean that he can work his way through doors. I haven't actually seen him do that yet. I can just bump the mouse for no good reason. I haven't actually seen him go through a door yet, but presumably he can do, because I don't think there's any way into this room that doesn't lead you through a door. I think he's coming through that one. Yeah. Okay. I need to be able to hide somewhere. It's necessary that I do that. And I don't think I could just hide, like, in one of these rooms, because surely he's got to be able to work his way through the doors. He's got a machete, for goodness sake. He's not incompetent. He's a Lovecraftian demon, not a chav. He has a brain between his ears. This is a little tense, only for the fact that, you know... only for the fact that loading screen is quite long. It's an interesting way of making a game more difficult. I can't tell where he is. I can't tell if he's close or not. I can hear the heartbeat, but I can't hear his footsteps. Okay. Here is the cupboard. Let me have another go at hiding in here. Maybe if I get in here when he can't see me. This is a very nicely done wood effect. Sorry. I know you want me to play the game and all, but seriously, just look at that wood effect. That's so realistic. Just looking at my actual desk, which has got a wood effect very similar to that. It's very, very nicely done. Most people wouldn't bother with that. I approve. I mean, this is on Steam, so it's not going to be absolute trash. Well, most of the time it's not going to be absolute trash. Alright. I cannot see him. Man, this world is a bit bigger than I imagined it being. Mind you, he's got 10 coins, it probably is going to be quite big. Okay, let's trot down here and see what we can find on the lower level. Okay, I'm going to go and hide in the cupboard. I'm going to go and meet Mr. Tumnus. Excuse me a moment. Thank you. Right. Now would have been the time to talk about the interior of the cupboard, Phil. And you're going to be stuck in it for a few hours. Giddy aunt. Me and my sense of timing. Okay, let's wait for a second and see if he passes by, and then we can have another wee go at getting out of here. Alright then. Maybe that's why I didn't see him for a while, because he was downstairs. Alright then, let me go back through here. Let me not go back through there. Let me go literally any other way I can think of. I don't know where to go. I'm going to try and see. Can I use this again? Yeah, maybe. Because the red mist has left this. Okay, it started moving now. I feel like maybe that is supposed to be looking through the bad guy's eyes. The only problem with it is it seems to occasionally break and just stop working. And the problem being that much of this world is quite nondescript. In the sense that it's all just, you know, this roughly the same colour and the same sort of stony patterning. So when how did I survive that? That was unreasonably fortunate. Good thing my surround sound's working today. Okay, he definitely. I'm almost sure he can open the doors now. Giddy aunt, he's just patrolling around. I mean, a massive pain in my neck at the minute. Because the only two ways I can access a new area is through this door over here and going down them stairs. Neither of which he's letting me get even close to. Okay, there's a set of steps there. What small creature died here? Bloodstain is much too small to be a human. Okay, so there's two sets of stairs then I can go down to find the rest of the coins. Must be. Oh no, that's steam, isn't it? Must be quite a decent sized environment if it's because we've only found 3 of them so far on that upper level. Unless more of them were supposed to spawn. Hello, friend. Which way are you going? I think you're going away. I don't know if you could quite make that out there, but there was just the lightest silhouette of him in the distance. Don't actually think there's any steam there. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness gracious me! Does somebody want to explain precisely what happened with that door? I like this. This is cutesy. This is quite spooky. Hang on a minute, the door couldn't open that way with the way those hinges are put on. Never mind. Alright, there's definitely some steam here somewhere. And it's closer rather than further away. Let's hide in this room next. Oh good, more fish. Again, I'm pretty sure it's useless to me. So, I ain't gonna complain about the gifts. I prefer if they were coins, but maybe I can sell the fish. I could trade it, engage in a bit of bartering. I really only have got 4 of them. That really is incredible. I'd have thought I'd have found many more by now. But alright. here's another cupboard. Another coin. A bit more fish. Goodness, this person was wealthy. This person was poor, it would seem. Oh, goodness. Let's go back in the cupboard. You can only open one of the cupboard doors, which is a bit concerning. That door was open, wasn't it? I'm not crazy for thinking that door were open. Alright, everything's fine. We're halfway there. We're halfway there, and a lot more than halfway to being screwed. Maybe the fish is just there to protect you from the steam. It's just there for if you... oh, another one of these. This really is a beautiful design, you know. There's a lot of effort into this, which I approve of massively. Oh, here we are. Now let me see. Oh, there's a wooden door there. Maybe that's the secret door that I need to escape by. Oh, goody, another coin. Yeah, I get the impression the fish might just be for the sake of healing you after the steam. Man, I'm getting real Temple of Doom vibes off that. Right then, I'm just getting general Doom vibes off of this situation that I'm in. By which I mean I do not refer to the classic shooter and engine. I refer to the fact that I'm a bit screwed. Alright then. Yeah, the second floor is a lot bigger. A lot bigger than the top floor. A lot of little prison cells here. Makes me wonder who and what they were keeping in here. Presumably something with a taste for fish. Or possibly something with a massive... What was the opposite of a taste? Distaste, that's the word I'm looking for. A distaste for fish. Perhaps the fish was the part of the punishment. Or maybe the punishment was having big old coins put in their tummy. Don't quite understand that. I'm going to hide behind this pillar. Okay. I think he's trotted off. No, I don't think he has. The danger is that I think he's over there, judging by the sound, which is the direction I need to go. How many have we got now? 7! Excellent, I thought we only had 6. Okay then. Let's see if we can get a little bit further. Let's not see if we can get a little bit further. Sorry. I want to like use my time efficiently, but at the same time I want to be safe. Oh, giddy out. I'm just going to stand here for a little while. Right then. No, 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 no! I was so close. I was 70% of the way there. And then you had to come along and screw up my day with your great big machete stick. I don't approve. Not even a little bit do I approve. Well, at least that helped me figure out what that willow. He got stuck on that corner for a second, which is fascinating. That might explain why sometimes when you use those twirling pillars of vigil, whatever you want to call them, that might explain why sometimes they freeze. Maybe he is actually physically getting stuck. And that was interesting because we saw him standing still, but the footsteps sound was still present. Yeah, see, he's rummaging around downstairs right now, so I'm safe in order to scamper about here for a little bit. Not that there's anything here. What? Oh, sorry. We'll get back to that in a split second. As soon as I'm safe. Sorry. You can't see our giddy out. Man, I suck at this. Sorry. You couldn't see that very well. I looked at this right, and I saw the edge of that wheel next to his head, and I thought that there was like a turning thing for a valve. Like a circular grabby thing, you know, one of these things, for a valve that was actually inside his head, and it was gonna require us breaking his bonds. I still don't know why you can do that. I love that you can, right? I love these developers forever and ever because you can do that. But at the same time, I'm really confused as to why. So, sorry, that got me all confused and put off for a moment, and then everything went a bit pear-shaped. Ugh, dear oh dear oh dear. Right, never mind. Never mind the fact that I royally suck at this. Any more coins here? Yes, indeed. Okay, so this time we've managed to get 4 upstairs, which is a bit better. Alright then, give me a wee moment, and I shall see if I can do a little bit better at this. Yeah, he's too close. He's too close for comfort now. Right. Yeah, give me a minute. I'll just see if I can do a bit better at this, because I'm kind of sucking royally at this. Oh, that's good. He's a mile away from me and totally stuck. That makes a nice change. I doubt he's going to stay stuck for very long, but I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. To 5, only up to 5, giddy on. Yep, it didn't last very long. Right, here we are. Some bounty in the belly button. Giddy on, that face. I cannot get over that face. Can't get over the fact that I keep dying as well. I can't go in there. I can't open that door. That's a bit mysterious. I haven't been up this far down this corridor before. I've got 7 other coins and 4 fish dinners. But I can't open that door. Why doesn't that door open? That's not the secret door, is it? No. It's not secret enough. It's not clouded in mist. Okay, he's gone off to the left, which is a massive pain in my neck. Now he's come back, which is somehow a larger pain in my neck. He is off to the right, but I can't tell how far away he is. Right, why doesn't this door open? There's a box of treasure in there. I wish to have the booty, but I am not allowed. This is a travesty that all of mankind should have to deal with. Okay, and this has brought me back up to the other end of here again, which I don't much like because there's still 3 coins I haven't found. Giddy aunt. I must have missed some somewhere, but I don't know where. They can't be inside the heads, can they? It can't be like when you break the head, like sometimes a coin falls out. That can't be the situation, surely. I feel like I've explored the entire environment, but I can't find the last 3 of them. I do think I've figured out what's going on with the doors, though. When sometimes the door just opens, but he doesn't seem to come in. I think what's going on is he is walking down the corridor and he's getting close to the door, and then the door is sort of opening automatically. Like that. Good afternoon, sir. Would you like to screw up my day completely? No, you wouldn't. Of that I am appreciative. Now, kindly screw off. Yes, I do feel like I've come through the entire environment and can't find him. You know, I think he just gets vaguely close to the doors and they open automatically sometimes. Maybe he is going in the doors sometimes. I don't know. You'd think I'd be paying attention to where I'm going. But naturally I'm not. That would require the use of my brain. And that hasn't been in use since the Titanic. Okay, interesting little discovery we have made. Prison key. Is that to the door which wouldn't open? He's a bit too close. I'm going to go over here and hide by my friend. My friend has numerous holes in his body. But never mind. I mean, we've all got a set number, I suppose. The question is never mind. Never mind. Move on, Phil, quickly before you get yourself in trouble. He always seems to gravitate towards the area that I need to be at. It's most irritating. Yeah, and then he just comes back. Getting on, man. The thing I don't like about hiding behind this pillar is I can't see if the door's opened or not. I don't know if he's come in. Alright then. Never mind. Huzzah! Oh, the last 3 coins! Hooray! I am so gonna die if he appears, because I can't hide in this room very well. Okay, I can hide much better in here. Let's have another look at the... Okay, bring 10 coins to idle. Presumably that's the pillar, the obelisk that we saw at the end of that corridor on the top floor. The one that we see in the loading screen with the 5 dots on it. The 5 dots on it? There's clearly 10, Phil. Giddy aunt, call yourself a math nerd and you can't even count to 10. Good job, old boy. Right. I need to make my way back upstairs without dying, which is going to be a trial. But do it I shall. I really hope I don't die again, because seriously, this takes quite a long time to collect them all. I do like that not all of the coins are in like the same sort of system, as it were. Like sometimes you have to get something a bit more interesting, like a key, for example. I'm just going to hide in here for a little bit. Alright? Just feel safe in here. I don't have claustrophobia, so I'm just going to feel safer for a minute. Yeah, it's a nice touch just to add a little bit of variety to what you're doing. And it makes sense as well that some of these sort of valuable coins would be kept in a chest in a locked room. So, you know, it's nice that it actually makes sense within the context of the game, on top of just making sense in the context of the mechanics of the game. So that's nice. The fact that you thump around with your little trotters is a bit less nice. Don't know what it is. Oh, goodness. Something interesting is going on here. Not sure what, but something is. Huzzah! You made it! Yes. Now, where am I going? I don't know. I'm going to go over here and hide in this little corner for a bit. Right. Find the secret door. Oh, giddy yarn. The game didn't even save. I need to take out my frustrations on your brain. Good. I feel much better about life now. Where's this secret door? I mean, if everyone knew where the door was, it wouldn't be very secret, would it? Has the enemy gone away? I am cross. I'm less cross now. Because I can't hear him. Where's this secret door? Ooh. This is the secret door. That's a shame. I need to go make some dinner in a minute. Oh, goodness. Don't tell me this was made by one person. If this was made by one person, I'm going to have my socks blown off, because that was incredible. Wow. I don't know exactly how Lovecraftian that was. I mean, obviously the design of the enemy is sort of Lovecraftian. I feel like the machete makes him a bit less Lovecraftian, to be honest with you. I don't feel like any of Lovecraft's demons ever needed something as earthly as a machete in order to perform their trademark horrors. But the design of the enemy is very nice, very unique, and nice to see a sort of Lovecraftian horror which isn't just a rebranded Cthulhu. So that is nice. Wow, that was really impressive. I'm genuinely just really impressed. That was really fun and varied and interesting. It had nice little sort of puzzle mechanics, it had nice sort of stealthy mechanics around the enemy. Obviously the enemy's AI needs to be fine-tuned a little bit in terms of him getting stuck. But there's some really interesting stuff going on in there. Like the twirling monkey corpse pillar, which is not a phrase I thought I was going to say this afternoon. But here we are, such is the joys of this hobby. That lets you sort of see through his eyes in order to figure out where he is. That's such a nice feature that I've never even considered being used before. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. I'm genuinely really looking forward to seeing the full game of this, because I don't know where they're going to go with it or where they're going to take it, because this could be a full game on its own and I'd be singing its praises. But this is really good. Genuinely very impressed with this. When the full thing comes along, assuming it doesn't cost $15 million, I will undoubtedly give it a good play, because I really enjoyed that. Right, I'm not sure what that was. That was... Insert here your imagination of what it would sound like if I said the name of the game, which I've written on the title bar here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen, for this mad evening I've subjected you to. Look after each other, and good night.